Hi guys, it's Crystal City Girl Homestead. Time for another hot dog recipe. Shocking. So I've been trying to find some cool ones this week, and what I think I'm going to do next week or the week after will kind of follow along with us, and it should be fun too. So I'm going to cook my hot dogs differently today because I need the oven for part of this recipe. So I figured, well, if I'm going to use the oven, why not cook my hot dogs in the oven? Just a thought. So right now I've got my oven on 400 degrees. Well, it's preheating to that. How's that? I tell you, I love this new stove, but sometimes it just makes all kinds of noise, and I wish I had my old one back. That's the truth. So now, these ones actually come, and they'll be 10, so there'll be some extras. Not understanding that, but okay. It's a name brand, and, well, there's only 8 buns. But we're going to go ahead and cook them. And maybe I'll dip them in ketchup tomorrow for lunch or something. It reminds me of that one movie, I can't even remember what it was, and this guy's like, I only need 8 hot dog buns, not 10. And he like tore up the store and everything. It was so funny. Alright, so now to cook them in the oven, we need to take either a fork or just a toothpick and poke a few holes in them, because we don't want our hot dogs to explode. Because these are going to cook 15 to 20 minutes in our 400 degree oven. Da-da-da-da. Now don't forget one, Chris, and then have an exploded one in the in the oven. Not a good idea. Not a good idea at all. Alrighty. So it says to keep them separated a little bit. So we'll do just that. How's that? It's not quite heated yet, but it's alright. We'll get them put in there. I'm going to set the timer for 20 minutes because it's not cooled yet, or not heated yet. So the next thing we need to do is, I know you guys are going to find this funny because I don't usually toast anything. But I went to the bread store today because we have a couple days left and I only have 8 buns. And I'm like, well, that's not going to get us through. So I asked her, they had these buy one, get one free today. They were $1.10. And I says, what's the difference between this and the brioche regular buns? And she said, these are sturdier. So I said, well, say no more. We're going to use the sturdier one today. I don't know if they are or not. We'll see. We'll see if they're fibbing to us. Now, it's not going to take 20 minutes to toast these up, so obviously we're going to wait a few minutes before we put those in there. And in that time that they're in the oven, we need to melt up about a tablespoon of butter. I think that's what it says. Let's see, 2 tablespoons of butter. So I'm going to wait about 5 minutes before I put those in. And I am going to melt some butter, and then I'll be back and you guys can see what I'm doing. So the hot dogs have been in there about 10 minutes. So now I'm going to put the buns in there and let them start to get toasted. And I'm actually melting my butter in the oven too, so I don't have to put it in the microwave. I'll be right back. Oh shoot, I forgot. So while that's in there toasting, we're going to take 8 or 16 American cheese slices. And we need to open all those up. I know. Take the plastic out of the plastic. But as a kid, you know, this is really all my parents could afford, so I'm sure a lot of kids were like that. And even though it's probably not the best cheese in the world, if it's cheese at all, it probably brings back memories for each and every one of us, because unless your parents had lots of money and could afford to pay the sliced cheese at the deli, your parents probably bought this. Because back when I was a little girl, I didn't remember any packaged cheese. It was all, like, you'd have to get slices of cheese from the deli, like you would your bologna. The world's come a long ways in 60 years, hasn't it? I know I keep saying 60 because it's not that far off, and I might as well get used to it. It's okay, though. You know, I am not one that, 40 was kind of hard. I'm not going to lie. 40 was kind of hard. But I was going through a divorce and everything else at that point, so it was kind of rough. But, you know, honestly, I've never been one that has been shy about saying my age or anything like that, because I look at it this way. Every year that I get older is another year that God blessed me to be on this earth. So that's how I look at it. I don't look at it like, oh my gosh, it's a curse. So I hope the years tick, 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 and go up and up and up and up and up for a very, very, very long time. Now, let's see. Just about another minute, then I'll be back. All right, so now we're going to brush the butter over the top of each one of these hot dogs. And one of them already did not make it, so it's already broke apart. That should be an interesting one to try to eat tonight. But that's life, and so much for it being a tougher bun, right? Because that's what she said. It holds up. But then if I opened up another package, then that hot dog bun would be short. So what do? You just make the best with what you got. See, it makes noise. Irritates me. So now we're going to take sesame seeds and we're going to sprinkle them on top. I asked her, do you guys have sesame seed hot dog buns? And she goes, you know, I don't think we do. But that's okay. We can make our own. Look at that. Ta-da, we made our own. Probably a little bit messier, but that's okay. Let's start out with this bun that isn't together anymore. And we're gonna put 2 slices of American cheese on it. We're gonna do that on all of them. We'll see how many break apart with this. It's a tougher bun. No, actually it's not. I know the Brio hot hamburger buns are tougher, and so are their, like, ones that they make for, my brain just stopped, that you make for subs and stuff. I know those are a more durable bun. And maybe they were trying to do the hot dogs the same way. but it's just not as successful, I guess. And I thought I separated that cheese pretty good, but maybe not. You guys will definitely have to let me know if you like the choices that I've made so far for different hot dogs. I just figured with summer, why not? You know, hot dogs, hamburgers, all those different cool things, you know what I mean? It's summer. It's Michigan, it's 100 degrees outside. I went out today, I had to make a couple errands, and I was like, holy crap. I'm going to get done as soon as I can because I don't want to be out in this. It's supposed to cool way down next week, but honestly, Tom and I were talking about it. I'm about to tear up my tomatoes because with the heat that it's been this year, they're not growing very big, and they're just so wilted, and yeah, I got no peppers coming on yet, and my cucumbers are drooping everywhere. And these hot dogs actually look really, really good. So we're going to put that in there just long enough for the cheese to melt. It's not fully melted, but it'll work. So I'm telling you, I might actually start cooking my hot dogs that way because, guys, they got browned and I can hear them making a sizzling noise, so it's like they grilled. It's really cool. So now we're going to put some sliced up or shredded up lettuce on there. We don't need that piece. And I know I haven't made fries with any of these, but that's okay because there is one that I'm going to be using fries with. I bought those sides yesterday. They were only $4 a piece. And so I got potato salad, macaroni salad, and coleslaw. And I asked Tom, what would you like with these? And he said, the sides. So, we've got our lettuce put on every one of them. Let's put that off to the side. I know I'm nervous to eat any lettuce or anything right now, but you know, you take your chances. So then you're going to put your hot dog in there. This one's kind of dipping off to the side here, so I'm going to prop it up there. How's that? This one too. These hot dogs are nice and hot. That one I can't prop up because, well, it's broke. That's just life. And then the 2 hot dogs left over. Make that make sense. We're going to put that one right here. Well, we'll put it right there. Alright, now it says to take some pickle slices and put those down the sides. So that's what we're going to do. Put these on my lap. By the way, these are Big Mac hot dogs, if nobody had guessed. We just kind of poke those right down the side. Kind of bumming with life with my son's new job. I'm not getting the kids every day. It seems quiet around here. But that'll be just during his training, I think. Hopefully he gets a different job because he doesn't like it. Alright, so now, remember I chopped that onion up yesterday. We need that onion on there now. You ever notice nothing looks as pretty as it did on the picture that you copied it off of, you know what I mean, or followed along with the recipe? Theirs looked really pretty and yours was like, ugh, it's ugly. But you know what, maybe they spent money to get real expensive buns or something that I didn't do, and but you know what, it all goes down the same way and it's all gonna be tasty, and I'm not gonna mess on my floor. Now you can make the sauce that it says, but as you guys know, I like the secret sauce that you get at Walmart. And then you're gonna put that secret sauce right over top of that. This sauce is really good too, by the way. And then I'll put these on the paper plates and make them up for Tom for when he gets home. Kind of embarrassed to try one because they're gonna be messy. But should I? Okay, I will. Push my hot dog down in there a little bit more. All right. That is a mouthful. That's really good though. Tastes like a Big Mac. Alright, so I'll meet you at the table when Tom gets home. Hi, Tom.
Hi.
These are Big Mac. Don't eat that first.
I was gonna say, what's this abandoned hot dog for?
You have Big Mac hot dogs,
Lonely.
macaroni salad, chips and dip.
Doesn't have any cheese or anything to keep it company or nothing. It's horrible.
I know, right?
I was just gonna eat it and put it out of his misery.
Well, there's one on your lunch plate too. And these, I actually made the hot dogs in the oven. I think they turned out really good. What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think about the Big Mac hot dog?
Pretty good.
Does it taste like a Big Mac? It does, doesn't it? Even though it's a hot dog.
It's the cheese that makes you do that.
The plastic cheese.
I'm just full of it today.
But did you see that I've got sesame seeds on there? Look at the bun.
Oh, yeah.
How about that?
Mm-hmm.
Hot out there today, ain't it?
Yeah. Jason says to me, he says, did you put a request in for an air conditioner in the shop? I go, yeah, I did. Maintenance request. He says, you know you're not going to get that, right? I go, you can't blame a guy for trying.
Yeah. All the shop workers today, I feel bad for them.
98 plus degrees in that shop today.
Well, it's hungry, or it's 100 degrees outside. So winter hot dog dinner?
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. You guys have a blessed night. Be a blessing, and goodbye, Tom.
Bye, Tom.
You guys have a great one.